Okay, back at this 2007 Prius. So 330 grams, that is more than enough refrigerant in the system to make it properly work correctly. There's no reason it should not have worked with 330 grams because this is only a 420 gram system. 100 grams low on a cool day that's only like 68 to 70 degrees. No problem at all. 330 should have worked great. But I'm gonna put it under get the vacuum pump over here and turn on the vacuum pump, and I'm gonna fill this system anyway all the way up to the factory fill specification of 420 or 480 grams. And just to confirm and double check that the compressor is not working correctly. And if it turns out like the last video where you've seen, and it was burning hot off the compressor and everything like that, then unfortunately this is one of those scenarios on this old 2007 where he will be doing a compressor, a expansion valve that is under the dash, possibly. And if this is the original condenser, you throw a condenser on there, because we all know the old Prius condensers leak like a sieve eventually, and this is a 2007. And you're under the dash. You just spent 7.5 hours to get to the expansion valve under the dash that is connected to the evaporator. You physically have to remove the evaporator out in your hand and remove the expansion valve off of the evaporator on this old Prius. So while you were there, you might as well just do the evaporator while you're putting on the new expansion valve. Just put them together as an assembly, a new expansion valve, a new evaporator, because that's 7.5 hours to get back down underneath that dash. And why would you leave an old evaporator on something you just put a new compressor and expansion valve on? All right, so I'll get back to you after I recharge this one. All right, guys.